Well, the fallout from the death of a Staten Island man in police custody continues. Tonight, the Reverend Al Sharpton claiming that he has the right to dictate police policy because he and his supporters, quote, won the election. Here is CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer.
We won the election.
The Reverend Al Sharpton lashing out at critics questioning his right to tell the mayor and the police commissioner how to police the city in the wake of the death in police custody of Eric Garner.
We came out as a coalition against stop and frisk. We came out against some profiling. It determined the results of the mayor's election. We changed laws and win elections.
The outspoken civil rights leader made it clear he thinks his demand for an end to stop, question, and frisk had an impact on Bill de Blasio's position. And with his refusal to endorse Bill Thompson, the only African-American candidate in the race, Sharpton feels he helped make de Blasio mayor.
We won the election. I can say what I believe to Bratton. I'm the guy that let Bratton come to Harlem, to my headquarters, when he was first appointed. So when Bratton comes on my stage, it's all right. But if I question a policy, I'm dividing the city. Come on, let's have adult conversation.
Sharpton's latest outburst coming after a meeting with community, religious, and labor leaders to plan an August 23rd march across the Verrazano Bridge to dramatize Garner's death and the fight for racial justice.
It's a bad precedent when one community activist can then tell the entire city administration how to behave and how the police department should be governed.
Mayor de Blasio has given Sharpton a prominent place at his table, saying he values his advice. Some at City Hall think having Sharpton on his side may help de Blasio keep racial peace as Garner's death in police custody is investigated. But it's a slippery political slope nonetheless.
The voters ultimately will make the decision as to whether Commissioner Sharpton does a good job reducing crime or whether Commissioner Bratton does a good job.
Well, Sharpton's followers say they hope to have 50,000 people march across the Verrazano, leading to the question of whether the bridge will have to be closed and whether the MTA, which owns the bridge, will issue a permit. I asked MTA spokesman Adam Lisberg. He said, quote, "I'm declining to discuss this. Sorry." So there you go.
Okay, Marcia, latest chapter. Thank you.